Hello everyone, this is Awesome Sauce,
And I'm Sweet Victory,
and we are...
the all-night gamers.
Alright everyone, the first topic of discussion... Well, the first topic of discussion, of course, is the fact that we're a brand new show, and we're awesome.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
No denying that.
No, of course not. So basically, the premise of the show is that we talk about games that are upcoming, things that we're interested in. We're going to have a Little Big Planet 2 segment. And finally, what else are we going to have, Sweet Victory?
We're also going to do slight reviews over stuff that is about to come out, new games, just kind of give our opinions of what we think will be good and what will be bad, exactly.
Yeah.
Like our opinions on if we think there'll be flops or not.
Yeah, basically. So, I think our first game is Medieval Sims, correct?
Yep.
So, just give us an overview of that.
Well, from what I can tell, I mean, the only thing I've been able to look at lately is just the trailers, and from what I can tell, it's not like The Sims, and a lot of people have given The Sims a lot of flack just because it's one of those, well,
Yeah.
you just do life instead of doing life.
It's
you
kind of
know?
like
And
Second Life, right?
Exactly, and
Except-
people, look down on that game because
Right. Not
it's
as much
just,
crushing social, anxiety as people with Second Life have, though, right?
exactly, but still, a lot of people don't think it's that exciting after a certain amount of time. I mean, I'm into the game because at least I was anyways.
Right.
I can't say I am because I don't have it right now, but
Well,
I used to be into the
just,
game just because you can personalize it so much.
I used to be into it because you got to see little avatars having sexy time.
Yeah, a lot of people did that, especially with Sims 3. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people just bought the game so they could make a lesbian couple, and then afterwards they just got bored of it. I mean, how many people have done that?
After of course posting it to YouTube.
Exactly. There's probably copious amounts of videos of animated having sex, but whatever. But yeah, Medieval Sims, I think, actually takes a different approach to the game by
Right.
giving your Sims some structure, as kind of like incorporating some SimCity into it, where you actually have to build a castle and all the other aspects
Right.
of a kingdom instead
'cause
of
that's-
just building a household.
Right, that's sort of what I expected from the original Sims game, was sort of like a Sim City with more personalization of the people, but it's not at all.
They kind of did with Sim Society. I don't
Yeah.
know if a lot of people have heard of that game, but it kind of flopped just because it lost the excitement factor really fast.
Right.
Just because there's not a lot you can do with it.
Yeah.
And I think with this one they're trying to make it to where there's a lot of in-depthness in with the
Right.
Sims characters instead of just having a bunch of cool-looking buildings and watching your people go to and fro and whatnot.
Right.
Okay, the next game we're going to go over is a game which is a sequel to a game that I have played many hours on, known as Dragon Age Origins, and,
Dragon
its
Age.
sequel, Dragon Age The Awakening. They came up with a new one called Dragon Age 2,
Right.
and I don't know a whole lot about the trailer, but I can hardly see it as being disappointing, considering the fact the first game was pretty freaking awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
no
I
one
mean,
can deny.
how could it possibly flop? I mean, first of all, BioWare's the company behind it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They just make good stuff, consistently really, really good stuff. I don't see how Dragon Age 2 could flop. And not to mention more, personal avatar sex controversies.
Yeah.
We're just
But,
talking about the game sex tonight. That's our
Yes,
that's our
game
entire-
sex. It's all about the game sex.
All about
yes.
the game sex.
But
That's
I mean, I don't know a whole lot about the game itself, just because I haven't been able to look too much into it. But based on my opinion, I mean, I don't see how it could fail.
Right.
I was a little disappointed in the expansion because it lost some of the key characters from the first one, which is what you became kind of emotionally attached to those. I mean, after playing with it, you kind of, with playing with those characters, you go kind of like the characters, gives
Right.
a certain personal depthness with it, and it's completely flipped around in the expansion, and I wasn't too happy about that, but it still was a really good game, and I don't expect any less from the expansion Dragon Age 2.
Right. Is it just
Especially
an expansion?
considered-
Like, if you got a PC, would it be like less money, or?
I don't know. Maybe it is an. Oh, it's not an expansion. I'm sorry. It's a standalone game.
Right. It's just a sequel.
A sequel. It's a
Right.
sequel, not an expansion.
Sequel.
My bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm a bastard.
Oh my God. All right. I think that takes us to our next segment here, and that is going to be a Little Big Planet 2 level review. So we call this our Little Big Planet 2 level of the week. So what do we got today?
Yep. Okay. In this level, I think we're playing a game called Night versus Night.
Right.
It is it is incorporating one of many of Little Big Planet 2's capabilities to make games within the game, as it advertises. And this one is more of a fighting style where you play as a knight, like you're the White Knight, and I'm the White Knight, and you're the Red Knight in this one. And
yeah, I got pwned. I got so pwned. Why don't we show them
well,
the clip?
I got pwned. The one, yeah.
Well,
but I got pwned the first
You got
one,
pwned before we turned the camera on.
Yes. But you'll never know that.
Right.
Because
yeah.
the video says that I'm better than you. So
It's true.
It's
true. The video says I should have low self-esteem. Anyway, here's the clip. Oh my goodness, you really kicked my ass.
I took a victory dive into the spike pit though. That was awesome.
I saw that. Well, who's the creator behind this level, so we can send our viewers there to heart the level and play the shit out of it, basically.
Let's see. The name of it is called Night versus Night, and it's made by someone named Alice44. It's ALIC 44.
Yeah,
I think I got that down right.
Got that in the description box there for you guys, so you can go do it.
Yeah.
And that's the nature of this segment. We want you guys to go check out these levels because they're really cool. They're things that we thought were fun. And we want you to go out there and make the Little Big Planet community great, you know? Because that's what that's what it's all about, is, you know, playing together, you know?
It is an awesome game, and it like it said, it does a good job of incorporating some of the interesting aspects that Little Big Planet 2 can do. I mean, just the capabilities are just immense.
I know. There's so much you can do in that game. It's incredible. I could play it for hours.
I know. It's just endless. The endless amount of possibilities with it. Really and I guess that's what it advertises, and it does not fail to deliver.
That's true. We actually may do a Little Big Planet 2 Let's Play in addition to your what's your special secret idea that you're thinking of?
Okay, my idea is to make a segment called Little Big Planet Lab, which is where I will make creations and kind of show them off, and I'll also incorporate the viewers by allowing them to suggest ideas and me trying to make them. My skill in making stuff is not, top quality, but I would do my best, and every week I just try to show you what I made, and I think it'd be really cool. Yeah.
All right, that brings us to our Retro Spotlight for the week. This is a segment where we talk about our favorite retro games and what you should be playing if you've got the old consoles or an emulator.
Shh. Don't tell anybody. Anyways.
Don't tell the popo!
The first one we're doing is, let's see, it's on the Nintendo 64 console, and it's a game that a lot of people kind of write off just because of the premise of the game, which is a farming game, and I know that sounds lame.
Yeah, and of course we're talking about Farmville.
Yeah, no, we're not. No Farmville love from me. Yeah. Anyways, the game's called Harvest Moon, and it sounds really lame, and maybe we get some footage up here, maybe not, but pretty much what you do is you're this guy, you inherit this farm, and you have to grow crops. I know it sounds lame, but this is my experience from when I started playing it. I sat down after thinking it was really lame. I was like, okay, fine, I'll give it a try. I played it for what I expected to be a few minutes. I started at like 8 o'clock at night, and then I look at the clock, it's 2 in the morning, and I'm like, what the hell happened?
That is
What
exactly, yeah, that's exactly my experience too. I went over to a friend's house and he had Harvest Moon, and I was like, a farming game?
Yeah.
Dude, you're pretty gay, aren't you? And you know, I played it at his house, and he went to bed. It was a sleepover because I was like 12, and so I started playing that thing. I didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m. and then I went home and wanted to buy it but couldn't, so I had to use an emulator to play the SNES version. And I fell in love with that game that day.
Yeah. It has a certain amount of addictive quality that you would not expect in a video game.
It's crazy. I thought about being a farmer for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it does that.
It does.
I don't know what it is.
It does. I didn't become a farmer. Thank God.
Due to a lack of farmland.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I don't think fruits grow that fast and of that good quality.
Yeah.
You don't have a cheerful guy coming to pick up your stuff for you, free of charge every day, and like, oh, you don't have anything? Well, someone gives you a horse.
And the dating system in real life doesn't work like, give this girl a gift every day and then you get laid.
Pretty much.
Well, maybe that is how it works in real life. I'm not positive. Depends.
I haven't tried that out yet, but
I haven't tried the Harvest Moon method of dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought about it, but I don't really want, I don't want to spend that much money.
Yeah.
Terrible.
The 64 version is definitely my favorite, and there are 4 girls to choose from, I believe. Now, I've got footage going in the background of Harvest Moon SNES right now, but any of the Harvest Moon games are good. But just go check it out. It's definitely worth your time. I mean, it's definitely an underrated gem.
Yeah, it definitely is. And if you want to look more into it, I am doing a update every once in a while on my channel and Awesomesauce's channel here, on our LP channel.
I'm also doing an update of the SNES version.
And I'm doing the 64 version, so you can get a taste of both worlds, if you will. And I'd encourage you to try it out, even if it looks lame.
Yeah,
just try it.
It's great.
Don't
it's great.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, I mean, we are living testaments to the fact that this game is fantastic. So go try it out. And if you guys would like to see more, just go to www.youtube.com/SweetVictory117. Link in the doobly-doo and on the screen as you're seeing right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Make sure you stay tuned and watch all the other great members of Gen D-Pad here that are going to be posting up more videos. And,
a lot of great content.
You'll be seeing more of us. Yeah, more of us every so.
Yeah, I have an LP on Gen D-Pad here every Thursday, and you have one every Wednesday, right?
Yeah, every Wednesday. So if you like what you see here, make sure you pay attention there. And if you just can't get enough of us, go check us out on the channel.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, peeps. All right, we will see you guys later. We love you so much, but only as a friend.
Indeed.
Good night.
Night.